Yes, I have a gap now. No, I didn't wake up like this. Let me explain.
Trying to get to the bag. We on the same page, you the same way. Only keep the fam around me. So let me know what it's gonna be. I don't plan on getting no sleep. While we doing nothing.
Hey crew, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning OG. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my braces journey, why I had to get SARPE surgery, and why I now have a gap. So if you guys want to know what's going on, y'all already know what to do. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, getting into it. So, life before braces. So, when I was younger, I've always wanted braces. I've always wanted to correct my smile because I knew that my smile was not the same as others. So, I had this tooth right here, right there. It's called the saber tooth in my family. So I know that two of my aunts have it. I have it, and my younger brother has it. I don't know if anyone else in the family had it, but I just know us four have that tooth. So we called it the saber tooth. So when I was younger, I was like, I want this tooth corrected because, of course, bullying had a little bit to do with it. Okay, I was definitely bullied because my teeth weren't perfect. And I had like darker gums, so like I was definitely bullied because of that, because people was like, oh, you don't brush your teeth, blah 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 blah. So yeah, wanted to get braces. So went to a dental appointment. The dentist was like, okay, yeah, boom, she can get braces. So went to an ortho appointment. Y'all, why was the appointment scheduled and everything? Okay, I was supposed to get braces, but my mama let me make the decision to say I no longer didn't have to get them. Because when I was younger, I came to a realization where I was like, okay, I enjoy being different. Like, I don't want to look like everybody else. So I made the decision to not get braces anymore. So my mama, I didn't want them. She was like, all right, you ain't got to get them. So boom. That is like the reason why I wanted to get braces. I definitely had a lot of crowding going on at the bottom. And then just the tooth up top is like the main reason why I really wanted to get the braces. So fast forward to me being older, y'all, I still had some concerns with my smile. I'm like, I really want to correct my smile. So when I was living in Japan, y'all, I was in Japan during the pandemic. So I was there when coronavirus and everything was happening. So everything was shut down. So the last year that I was in Japan, I had the opportunity to go see an ortho, because I was like, listen here, I'm still in the age range where my braces will be paid for, baby, okay? So I'm like, I'm going to take advantage of this. And then also my ex-husband was in the military, so it would have been covered. You get what I'm saying? It would have been covered. I would have not had to pay a dime. So boom, go see an off-base ortho. And I honestly respect this ortho office so much because they was like, yeah, you're going to need braces, and it's going to be a 3-year process. But because I only had a year left there, they said that they did not want to start the journey with me because they would have not been able to upkeep, everything going on. And listen, I got a little money, but I did not have that much money to be, wherever I had got stationed next, or just being back in the States. I would have not had the funds to go back and forth between, going to Japan for an ortho appointment. You get what I'm saying? So I'm really happy that they was like, hey, this is the packet, take this to wherever you go in the States for braces, and tell them this is what we did and this is what we feel like the process needs to be. So I just am really grateful that they didn't just be like, take my money and like take the, well, it wasn't my money at the time, but I'm just happy that they didn't take the money and just be like, hey, this. Because I don't know if you guys know, but every ortho office is different. Of course, braces is the same thing, but every ortho office does something different. Like, and trust me, I know, because why? I went to a couple different offices. We'll get into that in a little bit. So fast forward a little bit more. So now my time up is in Japan. Now we're back in the States. But I was starting my process of wanting to join the military. Now, if you don't know, you cannot go to basic training with the actual braces on. So if you have braces on already and you're about to start basic training, you're going to have to get those taken off. And I only know that because I have a battle buddy that went through that process where she had braces before she came to the military. But for basic training and AIT, she had to get her braces removed and she had to just have a retainer. And then after she's done with that part of the training, she's allowed to get her braces back on. which is why I now have braces, you guys, because I made it through basic and AIT and started my journey. So boom, yeah. So I had to pause my journey for getting braces because I had to go to basic and AIT. But the moment that I got home from basic and AIT, baby, I scheduled an appointment to go see an ortho office to get this journey started. So the first ortho office that I went to, you guys, they actually introduced me to SARPE surgery. They was like, hey, in order for you to get perfect results where you won't have to worry about your teeth shifting again, because there was a possibility that I can go through the whole process, get the braces, but even with the retainer, my teeth could shift. So the first office was like, hey, if you get this surgery, your teeth won't shift. It'll be, perfectly fine. Of course, making sure I wear my retainer, because y'all, if you do not wear your retainer, I do know your teeth can shift. But yeah, they introduced that to me, so I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, I'm gonna check out a couple different offices and see what they say, because I really wasn't trying to go through a surgery process, because that would have been time out of work. It was just gonna be a process, so I was just like, let me see what other offices say. I went to another one. They was like, yeah, you're gonna need this surgery. I went to another one. They're like, yeah, we think you're gonna need this. Went to another one. They was like, yeah, surgery is going to be needed. And I did not tell any of these offices that I went to a previous office. You get what I'm saying? I just wanted to go in there and see what they would say, see what their process was. And literally, y'all, I went to 5 different offices and they all mentioned SARPE surgery. So I was like, yep, it looks like if I want braces, if I want a perfect smile, if I want my dream smile, I'm going to have to figure out the time and figure out the money. And y'all probably like, girl, what the hell is a SARPE surgery? Elaborate, explain. I got you right here. I got y'all covered in this video. That's why you watching it, because you want to know. I got you. So SARPE, or surgically assisted rapid palatal. Hold on. SARPE surgery is an orthodontic procedure that uses surgery and an expander device to widen the upper jaw, typically performed when the palate has fused and is more resistant to expansion. The procedure is a collaboration between an orthodontist and an oral surgeon and may be done before or after a short period of pre-treatment orthodontics. Patients can return. Oh, that's extra stuff. But that is pretty much what SARPE surgery. It is expanding the upper jaw. So I actually had to go through SARPE surgery because I'm an adult now, so my bones weren't just going to expand with just the expander. So yes, y'all, that is what SARPE surgery is. So when I found out going to all of these different offices that is what I was going to have done, and that surgery was the best decision to go with, I was just like super scared, because I'm like, surgery, I don't want to get put to sleep, like, baby, that's scary, okay? And then I also was just thinking about work and just the time that I was going to have to take off, and like just a lot was going on in my mind. But I'm like, before I just tell these people I want to do this, I'm going to take some time to think about it. I definitely took some time, but I already kind of had my mind made up, because I wanted my braces, I wanted my smile corrected. But I definitely had sat down with God. I'm like, hey God, is this the right decision? Because it was taking so long from the time I was in Japan, which was, we came back home 2022. So from 2021 up until 2024, actually no, up until 2025, I just got my braces this year. So that many years I've been wanting to get braces. I'm like, is this what I'm supposed to get? Like, or is this just something that I want? So I had to have a conversation with God, and I'm like, hey God, if this is what I'm supposed to do, you're going to make sure that I'm covered. You're going to make sure that I can get the time off, etc., etc., etc. And God was like, yeah, girl, you can go ahead and get your braces. You can go ahead and get your braces, okay? So yeah, those were my emotions, my feelings, once I found out that I actually needed to, go this surgery. All right, y'all, let me break down the actual surgery day for y'all, because it played such a huge part in my braces journey. Like, oh my gosh. So I just explained to you guys what SARPE surgery is. It's basically expanding the upper jaw, the upper palate, so then that way your teeth can get corrected perfectly. Just short summary. And I needed that because, again, my upper palate was smaller than it was supposed to be. So I'm going to actually include some video footage from when I went to my appointment, because I have an expander in my mouth right now, and I had to actually get this device made So it is custom fit to my mouth, and I can't wait to get it taken out. I'm actually gonna put it in a freaking box and frame it because it is part of my journey, and I want to keep it. So yeah, I had to get this custom made to my mouth. I think it took about 2 months, and I'm gonna just include that footage from when I went to that appointment, and you know, getting the 3D scan and all that good stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. James, I'm so excited. This has been such a long time coming. We are.
So you understand me now, right?
Yes.
So we're doing the expander first, the custom
Yes.
expander first.
Yes.
That's our appointment next time. And we're going to put that in, get you used to that, do the expansion portion first. So
Yes.
we can create space.
And then the braces will come after.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because before it was supposed to be the bottom braces, then the expander.
Right,
so.
but then you had your consultation with the surgeon, and then they talked, and then it changed. Okay, so we're all up to speed. So remember this, we're going to start on the bottom, then the top, and then we're going to see what it looks like when you bite together.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to rest you.
Care if we on a run, nothing matters when we one-on-one. Looking at us cause we going dumb. We on the same wave, you the same way. You know I'll be down if it's with you. Where we going, baby, what's the move? We should take a trip up to the moon. Get a room, doing our thing, moving too fast. Candy paint with the windows all black, seats creme brulee. What they gon' say?
So yeah, boom. Speed up the process. So I actually got my expander put in my mouth before I got my surgery. So they popped that in, y'all. When I say it was so uncomfortable that day, like I literally cried like a baby because the amount of pain that I felt, like I just like it being popped in. My ortho did that, not the oral surgeon. My ortho popped that in once the device was here, and it hurt so bad. Eating became uncomfortable. I think for like 2 days it was uncomfortable to talk, and I still had to go to work. So like I'm dealing with a lot of pain. And y'all, me, I don't like taking medicine. Like I would rather deal with pain than take medicine. Just nowadays, I just feel like the health industry, are they really trying to help you? For real, like as far as when it comes to medicine, sometimes, you get what I'm saying? So like I just don't be liking to take medicine, but I had to take medicine for the pain that I was going through and still having to go to work. I didn't want to take off of work because I'm like, hey, I'm gonna have to take off of work when it's surgery comes, so I'm trying to save my days, y'all. So it was just a lot of pain, just a lot of feeling uncomfortable. Boom, fast forward, I get used to having the little metal device in my mouth. Now it's surgery time. Now it's time to break the jaw. Like now it's time to actually break the jaw. All right. So surgery day comes up. I go to the hospital. They told me the day before that, you know, I'm not supposed to eat anything. Couldn't even drink water. So surgery comes. I had to remove all my jewelry. No more tongue ring, y'all. I miss my tongue ring. I used to have a tongue ring, y'all. I promise y'all, once I'm done with my braces, oh baby, tongue ring is coming back. Okay, that's one of my favorite piercings ever. All right. So I had to remove all my jewelry. I went to go surgery. I wake up. I didn't know what was going on. I don't even know how long the surgery took. I just woke up and I did not recognize myself. Like I just did not even know who this person was. I was looking at pain level 10 out of fucking 10. Oh God, I was so uncomfortable. Couldn't eat nothing. No more food. No more real food. It was just soup, liquid foods. Liquid food. Yeah, liquid foods. I was on a liquid diet, liquid and soft food diet for fucking months. But y'all, that pain, I'm not even about to sit here and sugarcoat nothing. And I got a good pain tolerance. I love getting tattoos. I've broken plenty of bones playing on them and all. Baby, that pain, mouth pain, I hate mouth pain. I cried when I got my tongue piercing, even though it's my favorite piercing, baby. Cried like a baby. That pain, 10 out of fucking 10. And again, I hate taking drugs. They had me on some real drugs. Some real drugs, y'all. Some real drugs. Oh, no. And get this. Get this. I had summer AT, because y'all know I'm a reservist in the military. They still made my ass go to training. I got surgery July 11th. Was it July 11th? I think so. July 11th. And I think we flew to AT, to Louisiana, July 14th. So I am still in pain. on the plane, drugged up, high as hell, face swollen, still having to carry my own stuff. Because, like, yes, I know I'm in the military. Yes, I know my battles got me. But, like, I still want to be strong. But I knew I couldn't be, like, strong the way I wanted to. I had restrictions where I couldn't lift boxes over 60 pounds. I couldn't run. I couldn't work out. I couldn't do nothing. Couldn't do a damn thing. So, like, it made me feel kind of sad because, like, I am not that type of person. I'm not lazy at all. I am definitely a team player. So just being out there with my battles and, you know, actually doing a live fucking mission and just feeling like I can't help the way that, you know, I wanted to help, it was making me upset. So it was just a lot going on. So recovery, y'all, was a lot. Like, my emotions was all over the place, and just physically I was in so much freaking pain. Okay, listen, SARPE surgery, I recommend it if you want a good smile, but just know that the pain is going to pain. Okay, the pain is going to pain. But y'all, with the surgery happening, literally I noticed a difference within my gap because I actually had to turn my expander. Okay, hold on, I can show y'all what it looks like. So you see this little wrench right here? Yes, literally I am turning this every day. I had to do one full turn, and I basically expanded my jaw. So yes, the oral surgeon basically cracked my jaw, but every day for, I believe it was 2 months, I was turning and expanding my own jaw. So it was super uncomfortable. It was a lot going on, but I did notice my gap within, like, the first week. I noticed my teeth separating, and it was, y'all, so many emotions going on. It was super duper weird, and I'm just like, yo, what is really going on? Like, this is really happening. Like, oh my gosh. All right, y'all, so now at this point we actually have a freaking gap. So I noticed the gap within like 2 weeks, and it was like just getting bigger and bigger by the day. And at this point I really wasn't wearing makeup, so my confidence was really like out the window. I definitely was looking at myself in the mirror like, who are you? Like, I just did not recognize myself at all. I'm like, what is going on? Like, this is real life? Like, I'm pinching myself like, is this real life? Like, do I have a gap right now? It was so weird. Like, listen, y'all, it's been so weird. It's still weird to this day. Like, it's weird. Like, it's weird because, like, I just feel like I look funny looking with the gap, but at the same time I am giving baddie vibes. Okay, like, look, yeah, clock it. So many people had so many questions because I went from posting one day teeth normal, and then the next day I came on here and I had a gap, y'all. When I say my social media was going through the roof, my battle buddies that follow me, they like, when did you get a gap? Like, what happened? Are you okay? Like, literally everybody was questioning because they didn't know what was going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was talking about getting braces. I've been sharing my journey on, you know, my socials, but, like, you know, when people be like, they getting braces, they just think people's teeth getting straight out. No, I legit have a gap now. So to go from not having a gap to having a gap, yeah, people are going to question it. I'm like, what's going on? Did you get beat? I got asked, did I get beat up? I did get asked, did I get beat up? that was hilarious. If I can find the message, I'll post it on the screen. But yeah, friends and family, they were just super shocked. They just wasn't used to see me like this, and it definitely was. It was hilarious. I'm not gonna hold y'all though, this gap era has been an era, okay? I love it, and I think that I'm gonna miss my gap when it does close. I've gotten used to, like, wearing lashes every single day now, and, like, it's super cute. Well, I don't wear them every single day, but, like, for a good month or two when I first initially got the gap, when it was like where it was supposed to be, I'm like, oh yeah, I can't be seen without no lashes on, honey, okay? But then I ran out of lashes because I'm a strip girly, y'all. I can't do the extensions and, like, I want to try them though, but I'm a strip girly. But when I ran out of strips, I'm like, oh yeah, boom, I gotta go buy some more. But I ain't gonna go buy some. I bought some now, but yeah, the gap era it's an era, and I love it. It's, like, super fun. It's different. It's cute. I get compliments on it. People like it. I mean, I really don't care what people think, long as I love it and I like it. That's all that matters. But, like, I've been getting more compliments. I got the little jokes, you know, when it initially happened. You know, friends and family, they talk shit. You know, I talk shit, so of course people I hang with and, like, my family's gonna talk shit too. But Yeah, the gap era is an era, and I am so here for it. Whoa, what was that? I said slow, but I'm so freaking here for it, and I love it. Y'all, life with adult braces is definitely a journey, okay? It is definitely a journey. I would say that eating has been completely different, especially because I have gotten the surgery. Like, I have a couple friends with braces, and they're like, hey girl, you can eat this, you can eat this, you can eat this. And I'm like, yeah, not yet, because y'all have to understand that I had surgery first, okay? So I can't do the things that y'all was doing with y'all braces right away just yet, because I had to go through surgery. And again, y'all, this surgery, let me just say this surgery, the braces, I was already expecting the price, okay? Like, my braces costed me roughly $7,000. So I'm paying for that out of pocket because I am over the age limit where insurance would cover it. I literally just missed it by 2 years. My job would have covered it if I was under 27 or under, but I'm about to be 30, y'all. But I just do want to give all praise to God that he has given me the opportunity to have a good job with not even good, amazing health insurance. Because y'all, when I say that, when I found out how much the surgery cost, I was completely shocked. Okay, so the surgery, typically SARPE surgery is anywhere from $12,000 to $30,000. Y'all, when I say I only had to pay $750 for the surgery itself, in my actual surgery, when I saw the bill, the breakdown of it, baby, $30,000. $30,000, okay? So roughly me correcting my teeth and getting my dream smile is costing me like almost $40,000. Like, that is so crazy to me. That's so crazy to think about. But like, again, just thank God that he has given me the opportunity to have the job that I do have, to have the health insurance that I do have, because they covered that. Like, because I ain't gonna hold you, I probably wouldn't have gotten braces this early, because listen, again, braces is something that I've always wanted to correct my smile, so eventually I would have gotten braces. But to be able to get them right now, I owe it all to God, okay? All to God, my health insurance for covering that part of the bill, because again, I am paying for the braces myself. That is that's coming out of my checks, okay? That's my money, that's my hard work. But health insurance definitely covered my SARPE surgery, so round of applause for them, because I know there's a lot of people that are paying for their surgery themselves, and again, the surgery is not cheap, okay? And the breakdown of the surgery is crazy. Like, the room, the medicine, the tools, the doctors, like, just looking at that, it's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, I think the most expensive thing on the surgery side was the room itself. Like, the building, the room itself. And I'm gonna say, I want to say that that included the equipment. I don't know where the folder is. It might be online, the breakdown of it, so if I can find it, I'll list it on the screen. But if I can't, sorry. But I do remember, because I was tripping out, baby, and I was like, listen here, I want to be a medical room. $20,000 just for the room itself, just to do the procedure, just to do the surgery. The room was $20,000. Do you know how many rooms be at a hospital? I see why hospitals do what they do, okay? Like, I'm telling you, I want to be a hospital room. I want to be a hospital room. $20,000 just for the room? Like, I was like, baby, whoa. So yeah, the surgery itself, I did not have to pay for. I only had to pay $750 was my copay. So shout out to great health insurance, okay? Shout out to great health insurance. But yeah, so eating, y'all, has been hard. I am just now 7 months later, okay? 7 months later, I've had these braces on. I had the braces on about 5 months, because I had that expander in for 2 months. But 7 months later, I am just now being able to eat kind of normal. I'm still having to eat soft foods. I really can't like bite into anything yet. Like, it hurts. It hurts to bite down, like, just on my finger. It hurts a lot. So I have to use my back teeth to chew. Talking, I'm slowly getting back to being able to talk normal. Everybody say I talk funny, so let me know if I talk a little funny in this video, y'all. I feel like I know I do, because like, my teeth, my tongue placement, everything is just like, it's different. So I don't talk like how I used to talk. Like when I go back and watch my older YouTube videos, I'm like, oh my God, you can hear in my voice how different I sound. Just even like how I pronounce different words, the placement of my tongue, y'all, it's completely different. So that's definitely something to think about if you're considering getting braces and then you do have to withgo SARPE surgery. So yeah, talking's different. I would say tips for the pain. Honestly, there ain't no motherfucking tips. You just gonna have to deal with it. If I had to deal with the pain, you gonna have to deal with it. I know your oral surgeon, they're gonna provide you with medicine. Just, you know, follow and take the medicine when you're supposed to. And honestly, just do what they tell you to do. Like, don't listen to other people that, you know, everybody is going to have their own experience. Let me just say that. Everybody's going to have their own experience with going a surgery. Everybody's going to have their own experience. So just follow what your oral surgeon and your orthodontist tell you to do, because that's what I did. I do exactly what they tell me to. I do not listen to what other people say. Like, again, I be having friends that be like, oh girl, you can go ahead and eat chicken wing. No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't even bite. So I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm gonna continue to use my back teeth. When my oral surgeon tells me that I can bite, I will try biting. So I listen to what my oral surgeon and my doctors tell me to. Honestly, y'all, it's real. There ain't no easy part. There is no easy part of this surgery. I feel like it was all difficult. The easiest part is just, I don't know, sleep. Shit, sleep in the first 2 weeks was uncomfortable. And just imagine being on a cot in hot ass Louisiana afterwards going through a major ass surgery. Baby, I was going through it, fighting for my life. But you know what? It's gonna all be worth it. Okay, it's gonna all be worth it, because y'all think I look good right now. Yeah, just wait until 2 more years, baby. I'm gonna be on somebody's magazine. Like, yeah, I mean, I could be on somebody's magazine right now because I look default good, yeah. But I can't wait. I just can't wait. Y'all, the most annoying part about this though is honestly not being able to eat. And I'm a foodie. I love food. Just eating is so weird. It's so different. I love ramen. I can eat it, but it's like I can't eat it the way I want to. Like, I be wanting to go like and slurp and chew, but I can't. Like, I have to take small bites of everything. So honestly, I would say that's the most annoying part, is just the eating. And then brushing my teeth, okay? Because I've been told that my my teeth brushing routine is very long, baby. It's extended, okay? It takes me like 15 minutes in the morning. Like, I make sure I give myself enough time to do everything that I need to do in the morning, because I do not play when it comes to health and skincare and all that good stuff. Yeah, and my teeth, you think I took care of my teeth before? Oh, baby, I'm taking care of my teeth now. For sure, baby. I'm paying for this, okay? So yeah, of course I'm gonna take the time that I need to take to make sure that these joints is what they're supposed to be doing. So I would say that's the most annoying part, because I went from like, you know, like a 6-minute teeth brush routine to it takes me like about 12-15 minutes, because like flossing, brushing, making sure oh gosh, y'all, it's a process. If you guys want to see the process and what it's like brushing my teeth after going surgery and like now having a gap, I got y'all. I'll film that for y'all. Just let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see that, because you know sometimes that can be a little cringy, but I think it would be something cool to share with you guys, especially if you're interested in getting adult braces if you're an adult. And then again, if you have to go through this surgery, you know, just knowing that brushing your teeth, you're going to have to make time for it, because who wants to spend all this money and then like your teeth be fucked up or your teeth falling out? Not me, okay? I'm trying to look good, okay? I'm trying to be like 100 years old looking good with the perfect pearly whites and not have to, you know, have gone and got veneers. Nothing against people who go get veneers, you know, go do what you want to do, but yeah, I want my teeth to be top tier, okay? I just want to touch base on like the emotional side of actually, you know, getting braces as an adult. I would say that I did feel self-conscious, and there were days where I looked in the mirror. I think I said this a little bit earlier in the video. I looked in the mirror, and some days I just didn't even recognize who I was, and I was just like, I cried. Like, I definitely cried. I'm like, oh my God, what did I just do? Why did I get this surgery? I definitely questioned myself, but again, I had spoke with God, and you know, God was like, hey baby girl, you know, this is your time, this is what you wanted, and this is what I'm gonna give you. So I just, you know, thought about that, and I'm thinking about the long term Like, once these braces are off, I know that I'm going to be so happy, and I know I'm going to love my smile so much. And honestly, I'm going to miss the gap. I feel like I'm going to miss it because, like, the gap is cute. It is really cute. It's a whole vibe. But I would definitely say that, like, you're going to have an emotional roller coaster, because, again, I go through it where some days I wake up and I look at myself and I'm like, damn, I got a gap. I'm ugly as fuck right now. And then there's times where it's like, I look in the mirror right now and I'm like, yes, he looks so cute. You get what I'm saying? So there's gonna be an emotional roller coaster that you go through. Be patient. Don't be trying to rush nothing. Don't listen to others. Follow exactly what your oral surgeon and your ortho tell you to do. And again, patience is key. Good things take time. So I'm not even mad. Like, when they told me, like, it was gonna be like a 2.5 year journey, I was like, okay, good things take time. Okay, because I know there's some people who get braces and it only takes them a year, and like, everybody's journey is different. So my journey just happened to be a little under 3 years, and I'm not even mad at it. Like, I just know that in 3 years it's going up. Y'all ain't gonna see me stop smiling. I mean, I haven't stopped smiling since I got my braces. Of course, on the bad days I'd be like, I don't smile, but baby, when I'm up, yeah, you can't tell me nothing. Like, I'm smiling all day, okay? And honestly, you just honestly have to just stay motivated and just know that you're going to get the results that you want, and trust in who you decided to do your oral surgery, y'all. Like, the office that I decided to go with, I did my research on them and they made me feel so comfortable. Like, I really love my oral surgeon. I love my coordinator. She was amazing. We both Aquarius, so I think it was the hold y'all. The moment I found out my coordinator was an Aquarius, I was like, oh yeah, this is the office I'm going to. Shout out to Oral Ortho for getting your girl right, because y'all. So yeah, you just have to trust in all of the decisions that you make, and just be patient, honestly. I definitely want to say, if you're an adult and you're looking to get braces, do it. I highly recommend. Hopefully you don't gotta go through, SARPE surgery, because I don't recommend it, okay? But if you gotta get it, just trust the process. Be strong, okay? Just know that it's gonna be okay, and you're not gonna feel that pain for forever and ever. But just know you're gonna feel a little bit of pain, a little bit, but just know your end results are going to be perfect, okay? Because yeah, I'm so excited. Again, I cannot wait until I get them off. I know I'm gonna miss my braces when they are off, but like, I'm so excited to have like my dream smile, and then like be able to just eat food, y'all. Like, I haven't ate a burger in forever, and like, I've really been craving a burger, but like, I really can't eat one because it's like, who wants to cut a burger up? No, I want a burger, okay? So what is next in my treatment plan, y'all? I actually go see my ortho on December 1st, so that is in a week. This time that I haven't seen him, it's been about 8 weeks. He had like extended my time because I was going to see him once a month, but this time it's been 2 months. So I go see him on the 1st. So I'll bring you guys with me to that appointment, because I think a lot's going to happen during that appointment. I think I might get power change to start closing up the gap and everything like that. I think he's going to check on his tooth again. We did a 3D scan the last time, so yeah, I'll just bring you guys with me when I go to that visit. But my braces journey, again, is 2.5 years. So I have about 2 more years left with my braces on, because right now I'm at 7 months. 7 months has been my journey. What else? Actually, I have a little screen over here, y'all, of notes and stuff like that. So that's why y'all keep, if y'all been seeing me peek over here, that is why. Because I just want to make sure that I touch base on everything, so I can give y'all all the details and, just answer y'all questions. My gap, y'all, I believe it's gonna take a year for my gap to close and for my teeth to straighten out and align perfectly and all that good stuff. So I think I'll have a gap for another year. It has gotten smaller from what it was before, because it was a lot bigger. I'm gonna make sure I include some photos and pictures and stuff throughout this video so you guys can see. But yeah, that is that. So yeah, y'all, that has been my journey so far with having adult braces. It's been a journey, and I've been enjoying the ride so far, and I just definitely want to invite y'all to come join this journey with me and track my progress with my braces. Again, I do post vlog videos on here, beauty content, so y'all, I'm always talking. Y'all always gonna see my mouth. So if you guys want to stay tuned into my journey with me getting braces, definitely subscribe to my channel. turn on your post notifications so that you guys will get notified every single time that I post a video. And let me know what kind of content you guys want to see with my braces journey. Do you guys want me to take you guys to all of my ortho visits and stuff like that? Let me know, comment down below. And if you have any questions that I did not answer in this video, don't be afraid to comment below or even reach out to me on Instagram. I reply back to Instagram, like my Instagram DMs, almost every single day. So yeah, if you guys wanted to chat with me there, go ahead. My Instagram will be down in the description below. I'll also place it on the screen. But yeah, y'all, that is my adult braces, catching y'all up on what life's been with them. I love y'all so much, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.
Diamonds are nothing when I'm rocking with you. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with you. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around, time to hit with you.
I heard that pussy for the taking.